welcome back to my channel, and this is a tutorial on how to draw Bart Simpson. First, on the right hand side, we're going to start off by drawing a circle like this. Keep in mind that this circle should be as thin as possible, as we don't want to leave any harsh marks. Now from here, we are going to create our second circle like this. With your pencil, make sure you keep it light so that we can overlap and then rub the markings out later. Now from the midpoint of the two circles, we're going to draw little curves like this. This is also a part of his eyes. Make sure to do this on both circles. Now from the midpoint between where the two circles meet, we're going to draw his nose. Start off by drawing a line like this and then continue down to a curve and stop right in this middle of the second circle. Make sure that everything is smoothed out and that everything is in the right placement. Remember to do these fixings now instead of later. Now, don't forget to draw in the pupils. Leave a little gap in between the nose and the eye and start from this corner like so. Create a line that goes downwards. Now create another curve like this and then extend this to another line that goes all the way out. Now from this corner, we're going to draw another curve that goes downwards as well. This is going to be the inside of his mouth. Continuing from this curve, we're going to draw another line like this, however it's going to be much shorter. Now leave a little gap from this corner to create another line like this. Now we're gonna leave a little bit of a gap again and recreate this curve by outlining the same shape around it, fully completing the mouth. From here, we're going to extend another line downwards to create a bit of the neck, then create a curve like this. Don't forget for the mouth that we need a tongue. Now leave another gap like this and start drawing a line that will go upwards. From this point before the mouth starts, draw another circle which will become his ear, like so. Don't forget the little T on the inside. From this point onwards, extend another line upwards like this. We're going to start filling out the entire head. First eye we created, don't forget a little detail by creating this sort of squiggly line. Now from this point on the second eye, draw a little curve like this and extend another line upwards. Make sure that these lines are long enough before you start drawing a zigzag line like this to complete his whole head. Now that his head is complete, it's time to do his whole body. First, start off by drawing a curve like this, which will become his chest. Now from here, create another curve like this, and we are going to extend this later. Now from the first line we created, draw another larger curve like so, which will be his stomach. Now from here, draw another curve that goes all the way like this. Make sure to not draw it all the way around as we need to draw other parts. Draw another semicircle like so. This will be one of his arms and this part will be the sleeve. End this semicircle off with another line. From here, we're going to start drawing the arms, extend another line like this, meeting from where we left off earlier, and then create another one like this. End off the arm by creating another line like this. From here, we're going to start drawing the back area by creating another curve like this, meeting in at the same point like so. From here, we're going to start creating the lower region like so, create a curve like this, and then create another line like this to create a second leg. From here, create his backside by creating another curve like this, and for the pockets, make sure to draw a nice semicircle like that. Remember to keep your measurements at handy. And if any of the curves are too big, make sure to re-measure them now and end off these curves by creating another line like this. Last but not least, we need to create his other arm. First, draw out a triangular shape like this to create his other sleeve. Then extend this curve downwards. From starting of the stomach, create another curve that will go upwards like so. End this curve off like this as we're going to start drawing his fingers. Remember that in The Simpsons they have 4 fingers, not 5. End off with another curve which will be his palm, and then end off the arm by drawing another curve from the tip of his finger. Now that we've finished the drawing, it's time to outline everything. Get your black marker and make sure to outline everything carefully, and make sure to rub out the rest of the markings once we're done. Feel free to pause the video if you wish. Now get your color marker and start coloring in his head. Remember to use a lighter marker for the highlights. Now use a red marker for the tongue like so. This will be the same red marker for his shirt, so keep it for later. Now obtain a black marker and start coloring in the rest of his mouth. Now bring back the same red marker as before and we're going to start coloring in his shirt. For the highlights this time round, you can leave them blank. Bring back the same yellow marker to color in his arms and the same yellow marker to color in the highlights. From here we're going to color the shorts. Bring a blue marker and start coloring everything in. Again, for the highlights you can leave them blank. We are almost complete with the drawing. Last but not least, get a grey marker to color in the shadows. I'm going to speed this video again, but feel free to pause the video. Now we're fully done with drawing Bart Simpson. This last step is going to be optional. We're going to color in the background black. And here you have our finished drawing of Bart Simpson. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like for more videos and tutorials, and I hope to see you next time.